So I caught wind that they did a second Doom movie, albeit, you know, with almost no budget, obviously without The Rock. But, you know, I do love Doom. So I figured, what the heck? Let's see how bad it is. Alright, I gotta let everybody know up front, it's going to be a spoiler-filled review, so if you haven't seen it yet, go check it out. Alright, you're here. So, this one is an interesting one, insofar as it's definitely following a lot of Doom and everything else, but throwing his own twist here and there, which is fine. Ostensibly, they got a base on Phobos. But they teleport from Earth to Phobos using alien technology they don't fully understand. Always a good idea. So that unleashes demons from hell, and hilarity ensues. Alright, we start off with likes, and so, okay, they hit all the beats, shall we say, from the video game. They had the shotgun, they had the pulse rifle, they had the machete, they even had, thank God, the BFG. Now, of course, they did all these things in the Doom movie with The Rock, and yet, for whatever reason, and I can't really quite put my finger on it, this movie seemed a lot more natural, or, you know, a lot more in place, as opposed to out of place, if that makes any sense. Clearly it doesn't. I did enjoy, you know, the story. I enjoyed how simple they kept it, from the standpoint of, you know, it's a Doom movie, so what are we watching it for? We're watching it for the stuff we like and do. You know, I mean, a Doom movie without a BFG is ridiculous. You know, this one, you know, had all that, plus it threw in, you know, its own. It kind of said, okay, we're going to use Doom as a launching pad, but we're not going to stick to it. You know, thank God they didn't do any of that first-person crap to try to, oh, look, it's the video game, but in a movie, because that never ever works. Hello, studios, ding, ding, get a clue. But no, I thoroughly liked that. And I even liked, you know, this sort of realm of the bad guys, hell, whatever you want to call it. You know, from the standpoint, it was insanely well done for a very low-budget movie. So they really got a lot out of what little they had to work with. All right, it is dislikes time, and this could be an interesting one. So the lead female, okay, I can't take away from the actress, right? Her acting was good. The character was written very poorly, okay? She, for most of the film, is fundamentally unlikable and unrelatable. They have this whole subtext where she disobeyed orders and all of her compatriots dislike her, but then later she wins their trust over. Unnecessary. Really unnecessary. You know, you don't endear a character or make them relatable by establishing that there's somebody in a military unit that disobeys orders. Because even people who have never been in a military unit know that's a big no-no. And that's not someone that you want to empathize with. So just don't do it. That's all, you know? And then so the fireballs deserve some attention from the standpoint that they got the fireballs correct vis-a-vis the game. Takes a little while to power up, blah, blah, blah. The look was, you know, again, we're dealing with a lower budget. But it was more the effect from the standpoint of they hit a couple different times with a couple of different results. Now, you can play this game of, oh, well, you know, one was farther away, one was a partial, but no. It's a damn fireball, right? You get hit by the fireball, a certain amount of damage could be expected. Unless the plot needed to be pushed along to not have it. So, minor gripes, but issues nonetheless. All right, it is Pinhead time, and look, I'm not going to pretend that this is the greatest thing ever or the most wonderful video game adaptation ever, but it is very, very well done. It's enjoyable. The negatives aren't tremendous, so I'm going to go and give this 3 pinheads. All right, where's my Doom fans? Chime in, but hold on a second. Wait a minute. If you're not a Doom fan, then I really want to hear hear you, hear from you. So I'm curious as to if this strikes a similar chord amongst those who aren't familiar with the game. The movie needs to stand on its own. You shouldn't have to be required to watch the movie to enjoy the movie. Watch the movie. God damn, it's been one of those days. You shouldn't have had to play the video game to enjoy the movie. There you go. So, either way, let me know in the comments.